So it's official. You are the biggest loser in the history of personal computing. Because you bought this, the MacBook Pro 16 inches, in 2020. And everybody told you, oh, this is one of the best laptops that Apple has been making for a long time. And you thought that you were back in these good old years where Apple were making a product that was straight and efficient and that you got some money left, but no. So, is the MacBook Pro 16 inches, the Intel one, a loser computer? Did you waste your money and your time watching all these videos of tech YouTube? Everybody now says that you should have been waiting. Let's get to the bottom of it. This is Gilles for Real Sound Reviews. So, you will find many and many videos on YouTube and elsewhere and comments and all the hype that will tell you that now the new black is the new generation of the M1 processors, and that's fair. It's certainly something great, more than expected. I didn't test one, I just listening to everybody out there who is making reviews. You have all these YouTubers down there saying that the M1 is something like mandatory, that you could replace your Mac Pro of 10,000 euros with a Mac Mini M1 costing you 1,000. I mean, I don't know if it's right, I don't know if I have to make this test on my own, but it hurts and damages common sense in such a huge way that I don't even want to watch at these videos. What happens to the machine that were produced about 1 year ago? All the people from, let's say, 2015 are the big losers? Is Apple going to let us down? Because the effect now is, if you want to sell one of these computers simply because you have a double usage, you have another computer, you are stuck with this machine, which is good, by the way. So, let's get back to the story. This is September 2020 and my Hackintosh is not as expected. It's simply not working, or it's unstable. And I have all my old softwares that I want to use, and I go on eBay and I find this guy in Germany, because this computer has a German keyboard and I put French stickers on it. Can you believe this? A 5,000 euros machine with stickers on the keyboard. As an Italian guy who was about to buy it, so I don't want to put stickers on a 5,000 euros machine. That's legitimate. So, and this German guy said, oh, I'm selling this one because I want the 8 terabyte version. That's fair, because probably he had the same problem I have right now. He is making all his videos in RAW, and only nerds are filming in RAW. Let's face it, we are a small tribe. And I buy this for a decent price, and the machine nails it. The graphic performance are killer, and Final Cut is really well optimized. The SSD is absolutely fast. The screen is good, right? And one of the best surprise about this computer is the speakers. The speakers are amazing, to the point where I think that I could make masterings on this computer. This is Apple. You don't need to make any calibration or to care about the quality right on the spot. You get what you get. This is why we buy Apple computers in the first place, because this is efficient and it works. But it turns out that I am a loser, because there is the release of the M1 3 months after that. So I've been doomed to remain with this computer, and ultimately I would like to give a challenge to the Hackintosh community. So there is this computer, the Dell G5 2nd edition, which is based on a AMD CPU and AMD GPU, which is the same, by the way, as on this MacBook Pro 16 inches. And I don't understand why nobody managed or tried to Hackintosh this dude. Maybe there is something that is getting wrong and something is blocked and you cannot do it. But really, if you manage to Hackintosh such a machine, that's bananas. Because it cost 1,000 euros, and if you upgrade the SSD and the memory, you will reach something maybe like 1,500, depending on the kind of CPU that is on board. And it raises the question on why this machine was sold new 5,000 euros. What does justify such a price? Is this the Thunderbolt port? Is this the screen? Is this the combination? Is this that people have been working on making the thermals good? Or at last there is a keyboard that is working, which is the least that Apple can do after making these good laptops during the last 20 years. So this company is really making a fun of us. They are really thinking that we are fucking morons to sell a computer that high, and there are buyers to do so. Don't get me wrong, I understand that maybe I've been stupid, that I could have tried something else, but I am trapped in an ecosystem that uses some of the software that I'm get used to, and as I said, I'm getting a little old. I am in my 40s, please. Can I apologize? PC users, Linux users. And of course, it also raises the question on, is it still necessary to be on Mac? Because I've been testing Windows 10, trying dual boot, and this OS is really great. Sometimes it's better than Mac OS. It doesn't ask you 3 times or 4 times the permission to install a software that you have been buying, like some sharewares or freewares that doesn't contain any malware. And this is something that I would be curious to have some comments down below. Is if you are a Mac user and you are using Adobe Suite for video edition or DaVinci Resolve, and you are using Ableton for music, really? Do you need to be on macOS? So that's all for today. Let's share our thoughts about this evolution of personal computing. And a huge thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, and I hope to see you on this channel very soon.